Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Oh, what should I try this time?
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing. Boom boom and eyes, and boom boom and mouth. And I need to tighten up that part.
Try your luck betting on Jade? Try your luck betting on Jade?
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands. They don't call me the gold standard guard for nothing.
恭喜發財，恭喜發財，身體健康，新年快樂，新年好。Shucky ducky, ladies and gentlemen, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope we're all having a great day today. It is Saturday, the 10th of February, 2024. Shouldn't even be called Happy Lantern Rite. It should be called Happy Chinese New Year. Or Happy Lunar New Year. I don't know. How do people feel about that? Anyway. It's, yeah, it's Gong Hei Fa Choi time, folks. Here we go. I've been playing a lot of gaming. I've been playing a lot with gaming. And he's a lot of fun. Oh, but before I do anything else, one thing I do want to do.
Any luck betting on Jade?
Let me see. One thing I do actually want to do. Do need to make a thumbnail for you, for a YouTube video thumbnail for gaming. Like I've pretty much got the pieces that I want, so instead what I want to do is I want to come over here, replace that background, and then when it comes to, let me see, when it comes to, well, first off, let's do this. Yeah, there we go. And then the text is gonna be different. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Da dun 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 dun. Okay, so gaming guide. I'm a Montserrat kind of dude. I think I've been using Montserrat. Let me think. I have been using Montserrat a little bit longer than the start of the year. I like this font, but I'm not like one of those font nerds. I'm not super familiar with like all the latest and greatest in terms of like textual prowess and all that jazz. But I like this one. So let's put that together. If you're wondering what the hell is happening in the background, he's doing his wushu dance, also known as his lion dance, as I would call it. I wouldn't call it wushu. It's just straight up lion dancing for me. Now you may be thinking, "Ooh, white text, really? That's it?" No, that's not. That's not what we're going to be using. I'm going to bring up maybe like something fiery that I have. Sort of fire things. Let's see, what do I have? What do I actually have? Ooh, fire texture. Beautiful. So I have this here. This here is a fire texture that I just grabbed off the internet. Free pics. Hey, guys, how's it going, man? Gong hei fa choi, gong hei fa choi. I believe you would understand what that means, like word for word. So yeah, gong hei, gong hei. How are you today, buddy? How are you? Also, good job on the Plungeroy clip. I'm glad it was someone from. You know what it is? It gives me an amount of pride to know that it was someone from my community who figured it out, because I figured if anyone was going to figure it out, it was going to be someone from here. So yeah, well done, buddy. Well done. It does make me really consider getting Claritator at some point. It's just not right now. It's just not right now. But when she gets a rerun, I think it'll depend. Look, it'll depend. If what the hell? Oh, right. If her rerun is with a character that I want, let's say Clorand, then I guess I'll keep waiting. Unless I get Chlorant instantly. Unless some, you know. Nothing, when it comes to like plans to get characters, nothing will ever be set in stone. But, okay, what the hell? What's happening? Okay, why are you scuffed? Okay, nuke scuffed. One sec.
That's a dope breakfast right there. The perfect way to start your day.
Oh. I've started to... You finally C6'd your Bennett. Wait, your Bennett was C6 this entire time? Oh.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Well, there we go. You finally have a C6 Bennett.
Uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks. I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take
You
him
needed
across
him
the
for
sea.
Eula. Wait,
Don't worry,
why?
You're in safe hands. They don't call
Wait,
me the
why
gold standard
Eula?
guard for nothing.
You try to play Pyro you Oh, you try to play Vape Plunge Eula? I didn't C6 him because I used... Oh, I see. So now you're playing... Oh, so is that why you said you sacrificed your... I didn't notice. Hang on. So was your Shunha doing pyro damage? Oh, she was! Okay. Okay. Then, okay, now I understand why you said you sacrificed your Eula team. I mean... Even without Bennett, you still have a lot of options for Eula. Rosaria, to some extent Xinyan. Mika, not really. Mika's a bit 50-50, unless you have C6 Mika, in which case it's a little bit easier to recommend Mika. I mean, it's easy to recommend Mika just in general, so I like Mika Farina, then you should be okay. You know, you're not losing out. You're not losing out too much. Alright, so let's do a glow. Let's put the tolerance at half. Let's put the saturation at 1.5. Oh, sorry, the brightness at 1.5. We'll make it spread out a fair bit. My outliner tool. Did you get... I take it you would have grabbed your free Liyue 4-star as well? And I wonder if you grabbed Gaming. Because because my impression is that you would have already got C6 Xingqiu and all that jazz. You have not grabbed it. Oh, okay. And do you have... do you know who you're going to get? I have C6 everyone. Oh, including Gaming? Oh, even when you tried to get... Oh, you got C6 Gaming when you tried to get Cloud Retainer? Because I know you have C2 Cloud Retainer. Oh, well, there we go. There we go. So you managed to get 6 Garmings within the space of 2 Cloud Retainers, whereas I got 2 Dories in the space of 2 5-stars. How, man? Anyway, I will forever be salty about that, but not super salty because it was a Nilo and a Nahida constellation. I'm happy about that. I'm ultimately happy about that, but I'm still salty that it took me that much to get just 2 Dories. Alright. Alright, oh, come on, Nuke. Quit screwing around. 350, 400, yeah, okay, that's fine. This should work out. Hey! Alright. Let's see if this turned out alright. Oh, are you serious? God damn it. One sec. Let me... Nuke does this sometimes. Especially if I've got like other things running in the background, things just start to freeze up. It's annoying. It's annoying. But if you have C6 Garmin, you kind of don't... My understanding is that like C6 Garmin, you kind of don't really need to bring Bennett. Like if you're running like a double hydro team, for example, with Cloud Retainer, especially if you have constellations on your Cloud Retainer, you're absolutely you'll do probably about as much damage as if you don't bring Cloud Retainer, apparently. Like if you swap Cloud Retainer for Bennett or something, I don't remember. It's I don't remember what the calculations and what do you call it, I don't remember what the calculations and comparisons are.
Whether it takes me
I just remember that like apparently you don't necessarily have to play Bennett if you have C6 Garming.
So don't worry, you're in safe hands.
And hell, you know, I don't have C6 Garming, I'm still not gonna play Bennett. So like, you don't have to play Bennett ever. But like, if you... I don't know what his cons do. Gumming? His cons actually... Like, I had a quick look at his constellations. You don't need any of his constellations for him to be absolutely perfectly fine. But his constellations are actually pretty solid. So, C1, when you use his ult... Munchai will start flying around whenever you do the plunge, right? When Munchai comes back to you, because Munchai will come back to you, you get healed by a whopping 15%, which that's actually pretty wild, because that basically means that he is, like, extremely, he's like extremely HP positive, because his talent, I think his skill, it yeets like, what is it? Yeah, it yeets 15%. Oh, so it's not even health positive. He becomes health neutral because his skill... Oh no, he becomes health positive. What am I saying? His skill, because his skill yeets 15% max HP, right? But then you also have... Was it this one? Yeah, but then you also have this, his talent, where when you hit the plunging attack, you actually get 1.5% of his max HP 4 times. So you get 6% of his max HP back whenever you hit something with a plunge, right? So that's really, really good. With C1, you also get 15% of... You basically get a refund of the health that you lost by doing the plunge. So that's basically really, really good. During his ult, which means while you're ulting, you basically won't lose... You shouldn't come out with less health. That's the idea, right? With C2, that also means basically you don't really need to bring a healer. C2, whenever you overflow healing, his attack increases by 20%. And during his ult, he'll always be going down and going back up, especially if you have C2, which means you have C1. Like, when you have C2, you will have his C1, which means when you do the plunge, that's health positive, which means if that overflows, his attack increases by 20%. Wow. That's the easy clap. Easy clap, right? C3 is, what is it? C3 is his skill or is this his ult? Bestial Ascent. Oh, C3 is his skill, so C3 is pretty good. C4, it's energy. Whenever you whenever you plunge and hit an enemy, it'll restore 2 energy. So you just, every time you plunge, you get 2 energy, which of course will mean his ER requirements are significantly lower. C5 is his ult, so that doesn't really matter, but still it's extra levels, which means your ult will hit harder. Like, the initial hit of your ult will hit harder, which is nice, I guess. And then C6 is, crit rate, crit damage on your plunge, and your plunge apparently hits more people. So that's really, really nice. So I think overall, like, you don't need any of his constellations for him to be absolutely perfectly fine and actually pretty fun to play. But damn. Damn. If you get a C6, oh, this dude slaps, man. This dude actually kind of slaps. I remember TGS was saying, like, damn, C6 Garming might actually be stronger than Hu Tao. Not C6 Hu Tao, obviously, but like, damn, C6 Garming might actually be stronger than like C0 Hu Tao. That's a little bit terrifying. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Like, and if you just read the constellations, it does sound like he's going to be pretty wild. Like, he'll be wilding out. And yes, I have Xingqiu's outfit, which means he's not benched anymore. I am playing with Xingqiu a lot more right now, because number 1, he's wearing pants. Number 2, I think he rocks the Farina look pretty well. I'm slightly not a fan of his hairdo. Just slightly not a fan of his hairdo. But I think he's rocking the outfit pretty well. So, yeah. Look fly, Xingqiu. That's all I'll say.
Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha. Witness the power of the one. Shake a hamster.
Lament! Hey! Boring! No, not really.
No, my sword. Busted. Here comes the catch. Let me read you a verse. Think you can bully me?
I don't know what it is. Something's making my computer feel slow.
Good things come to those who wait.
Let's go and do that one. Boom. Okay, that worked. I'm glad that worked. I wasn't sure if that was going to work.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Whoa. Okay. What the wind current?
Good things come to those who wait.
Okay. Wow, there's actually 2 chests of— wait, no, that's not 2 chests. That's, 2 things that are locked. There's actually quite a handful of, teams that I like with Garming. What's his ascension stat? Attack? I believe so, yeah. I believe his ascension is attack. There's this 4-star team that I actually like with Garming.
Behold,
This is actually not bad. And it helps that I like Xingqiu. At least a little bit. It helps to like that I like Xingqiu at least a little bit, which means playing this team doesn't make me cringe too much.
By royal decree. Stop right there.
Mighty mythical beast! Congratulations!
Whoa. And then of course we have the great pyro battery of Chevrus. So that's pretty nice. Fantastic. Okay. No, that's not correct. Do I want to put it like here? Okay. What the hell? So... Wait, this ain't right. So we're trying to build a wall, huh? Are we making Mexico pay for it? No, that ain't right. The wall before us verges on the collapse. Okay. Yeah, so we're trying to build a wall. Hang on. How? Wait, huh? Okay, so that's meant to be there. That's not meant to be there. Am I supposed to... Oh, maybe I'm supposed to stand here and do it like that? Alright. Do 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 do.
Witness the power of the hands where I can see them.
Let's go.
Mini Huggy returns!
Took a hit. Oh.
Oh, cool. This stuff looks dope.
Nice, sir. So what about... Wait, huh? Why would I want to be why would I want to be up here? Is there... Okay, I guess there's no other piece. Okay, cool. That's actually useful. So I have a bird's eye view. Let me see. Where am I to with these? Oh wait, I have an event. Why am I doing this? I forgot. I can do the event. Ah, whatever. We'll grab some more. We'll grab some more stuff first before we start doing the usual farming, and then I'll start the next part of the Lantern Rite quest. I'm hoping to be able to finish it off.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me. Odds reveal that justice will prevail.
Up to it, Mantai!
Up to it, Mantai! Let's go! Whoa!
Know my sword.
No, my
Rain
sword!
outlines your fate. Shadow Raven. Hands where I can see them.
Mini Happy returns!
Whoa.
Congratulations! Sorry, pal.
Oops. Hoya!
Body. Know my sword. Rain cutter. Wings of darkness. Justice will prevail.
Up to it, Mantai!
Up to it, Mantai! Whoa!
Alley-oop.
Hoya! I almost don't even want to clear this, honestly.
Sorry, pal.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read. By royal decree. Stop right there.
Many happy returns.
Hoya! 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 Hoya!
No, my sword. Rank cutter.
Oh, give me a break.
Oz revealed. You asked for it. Drop your weapon.
Up to it, Monsai.
Hoya! Hey! Hey! Alright.
Rain outlines your fate.
Like, seriously, give me a reason to clear this miasma.
Final warning.
Mighty mythical beast.
We actually have survival missions now in Genshin. You're over Cappy crit rate or whatever.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Justice will prevail. Drop your weapon.
Many happy returns. Alley-oop.
Ayup.
Congratulations.
Hiya. 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 Whoa, what was that?
Rain cutter. Midnight phantasmical. Stop right there.
Up to it, Monsai.
Hoya. 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 Lament.
No, my sword. Witness the power. By
Wait,
royal
seriously, Shinchu?
hands where I can see 'em.
The sack sword did not proc? No way. Hey. Hey. Hoi. Hoi. Alright. Oh, big boy.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Let me read you a verse. Oz revealed. Drop your weapons.
Let's go! Yeah! Hoya! 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 Hiya!
Body and I am blade.
What in the how?
Stop it now.
Stop right there. Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Congratulations.
Like I said, survival mission. I don't know how I died.
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
Probably my favorite, probably still my favorite team for Garming is over Vape Farina.
Hurry up. More athletes for Noah. I have high hopes for this journey.
This is probably still gonna be my favorite team, no matter what. Is this Medic Dory? Yes, it is. Hell yeah. And we got your boy. Alright, well, we might as well just grab some more. Might as well grab some more chests, I think. How much does that team do? I don't know the team, but remember my Farina is one of the world's strongest. My Farina is one of the world's strongest. Dory's healing alone is like Medic Dory's healing alone is actually enough for a Farina team, as long as you cycle around a little bit. Chevy is obviously Chevy, and in this team, my Garmin is doing 50k plunges. 60k plunges. If I'm using Wolf's Gravestone. If I'm using Mailed Flower, which I was using before, it's 50k plunges. 60k plunges with with wolves. And then you take into account that my Farina, like I have every confidence that my Farina is doing a lot of damage. Wait, am I missing one? Oh, right. Yeah. And so if I take into account that my Farina is also doing a lot of damage because top 1% Farina, top 21 Farina, in fact. Like, however much damage my team is doing, I'm pretty sure it's a lot.
Justice will prevail. Final warning.
Up to it, Montai. Alley-oop.
Treasure hoarders are not a particularly good
Where do you want this stuff delivered to, boss?
point of demonstration, but whatever. Like, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. We'll go over here. Let's go to Masanori real quick. Gaming video coming out tomorrow, but anyway, I'll show you. I'll show you right now. Oh, it's good that I have Dory and Farina's ult ready, so I don't have to farm ults. We'll go up against daytime Masanori because I want to start farming.
Time to shine. Shower me with
Mighty mythical beast.
49, 54, 57, 54. My baby gaming already hits pretty hard. Problem is he also gets hit pretty hard. Yeah, true. No, I have that. I feel like that too. Like sometimes your boy, like my dude will hit pretty damn hard, but damn, with 17k health, I've been one-shotted a few times by Masanori even. I've been one-shotted a couple of times by Masanori, so yeah. It's kind of wild. It's really here and there, but either way, I think he's pretty good. we stand our glass cannons. Let's just say that. Now that being said, though, I think I'm going to start farming more. I'm gonna go back to farming M Hunter and Thingo for now. I'm not ecstatic, but I'm okay with my Vorukasha build on Dahaya right now. In the sense that, like, I seem to be doing a bit more I appear to be doing a bit more ultimate damage with Dahaya on my Vorukasha build compared to my EOSF build with the same amount of ER at least. So for now, I'm okay. And then later on we'll go back to farming, but at least right now I can also continue farming for both Aloy and Gumming.
strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. You asked for it.
Up to it, Montai.
60k, 65. Hoya! 76! Ow.
Let's sweeten the deal. Yoo-hoo.
Yeah. I think we can all safely say he's pretty good. Oh. We're gonna hold on to that. That might be pretty good for my Nivelette. Actually, that might actually be pretty good for Nivelette. I'm curious how that one actually turns out. What do we got? Oh no, I'm holding on to that. I'm right now on my 100. I'm right now on my 1 to 2 build. my 100. Okay. Okay. Okay, and what's Neuvillette using right now? Probably not then.
Here's the good. Time to shine. Strike a pose. Hands where I can see 'em. Final.
Mighty mythical beast!
And so now it's all about like trying to see where Munchai goes. Because you can kind of catch him.
Warren. Let's sweeten the deal. Let the world collide.
Okay, did not mean to do that.
Congratulations! Stop it now!
Oh yeah, it seems like you can get knocked out of the sky when you're doing his jump. So I'm sure you have a lot of experience with that, Gasty, how as a scary memes main. So yeah, so just keep that in mind. That might be something that happens. I don't think I will hold on to that.
Here's the good. Shower me with praise. Time to shine. Justice will prevail.
Up to it, Manzai!
Okay, where are you?
Sorry, pal!
Let's sweeten the deal.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Many happy returns!
Whoa. Whoa. There you are.
Congratulations! Alley-oop!
Oh god, he's so much fun. Oh man. And with Farina, I don't have to worry about doing normal attacks to maintain a Hydra aura, so that's really nice too.
Let the world collide. Justice will prevail.
Up to it, Manzai!
What? Where are you? Hey! Hey! Right. And I like that because he manipulates his health all the time anyway. He will you don't ever really need to take him off Mara Shosei, so it's so easy to build him too. Just make sure you don't get hit and you'll be good.
Final warning.
Many happy returns!
Where are you? Hey! Hey!
Strike a pose.
We're not gonna use Farina's ult.
Time to resist.
Up to it, Manzai!
Hey! Hey! Oh, he's great. I no longer want to get Xiao. You know, for the longest time I was thinking, maybe I'll try and get Xiao. Maybe I'll try and get Xiao. Will I, won't I? Maybe I'll get Xiao. Maybe I'll get Xiao. Maybe I'll get Xiao. I don't want to get Xiao anymore. Nah, sack that. Like, I'm almost tempted to be like, I'm almost tempted to do a 3-second video. and chuck it on my YouTube. Xiao's getting a rerun. And naturally, the big question is, should you get him? The answer is no. Because you can play Gaming instead. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. Feel free to leave me a comment about how you feel about this. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Video done. Video actually done. Should you get Xiao? No, just play Gaming instead. Oh god. Just play Gaming instead. Why is my outro longer than... Yeah, why is my outro longer than the actual video itself? True. Should you get Xiao video? 30%... it's like 20% intro, 10%... 30% intro, 10% answer, 70% outro. True. That's right. Because it's a 3-second... Because it's a 3-second video. There's not a whole lot that needs to be said. Hell, the idea that... Hell, I guess if you have Cloud Retainer, you will never need to play Xiao. Because there's nothing springs to mind right now as a reason to specifically get Xiao. Now that Cloud Retainer exists. Because, like, hell, if we want damage... technically, Old Mate Diluc is a better Xiao than Xiao. And the reason why I say that is actually, it's twofold. Number one, Diluc has the highest plunge multipliers in the game, for some reason. I guess they were really thinking forward with that one. But then number two, Diluc is a Claymore user, making him actually a faster, like, plunge spammer than Xiao. Like, supposedly with Xiao and spear characters, if you want to do plunge spamming, you have to do this. Oh, hang on. How does it work? Like, you have to do, like, a normal attack cancel? I don't know, dude. Feels weird. Whereas with Claymore characters and mages as well, you could do a quick sprint cancel. So at least in my experience, plunge spamming with Claymore characters is significantly better than plunge spamming with spear characters. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. There was a bit of a screw up there. But yeah, as you can see, like, I don't know if you're paying attention to the healing, but like Dory, like medic Dory healing is pretty good. And I need that Electro anyway, so... Let's go! Hwah! Ah, you bastard!
Let the world collide. Justice will prevail.
Many happy returns.
Hoi! Hoya! There we go. Oh, it's so good. And you know what? He might actually be the he might actually be the first Pyro 4-star DPS character aside from Shangling. who I'm seriously considering level 90ing his ass. Because like, if we look at the Pyro 4 stars, Enhi-chan wa 80 desu. Yeah, I ascended her, but I never maxed her. I'm talking about really considering maxing him right now. Because the thing about Yanfei, I like Yanfei. I like her a lot. I think she's got a wonderful personality. And I do like her gameplay when I get to use her ult. The problem is, it's the when I get to use her ult part. That's the issue. Because, I don't know. At least in my experience, holy crap, her energy requirements are a little bit annoying to play around. And I haven't really found like a particularly spectacular way of making it work outside of like Chevreuse. Which is fine, whatever. Like, Chevreuse is great. The Chevreuse method is always great. But yeah. I'm still like a little bit with Yanfei. So like, if you look at all the Pyro 4-star characters that are DPSs, Tomo's a Burgeon DPS. I'm terrible at playing Amber. Xinyan is a shield, at least when I play her. Yanfei, I've already said what I said. And then there's Orpa, who I level 90'd a long time ago, right? And now I'm seriously considering ascending and level 90 in Garming, because damn, he's good.
Here's the gun. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Hop to it, Mantai.
Hop to it, Mantai!
Let the world you asked for it. Stop right there.
Many happy returns.
Ah. La. It's worth it for the extra defense multiplier damage boost. True. Yeah, true. The whole the whole damage reduction thing due to levels thing. Yeah, true. It's also funny that, like... Okay, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but... Is it me, or is Garming's normal attack talent multipliers, like, wildly high? Like, they should... Like, you look at the numbers, they're not high. At all, right? Okay, well then... What the hell? They're already higher than AUS, what the hell? They're already higher than Tortellini's, what the hell? Really? Interesting. Wait, are these wildly high? What the hell? Oh no, never mind. Wait. Hang on. Hang on just 1 second. Hold up. Dory is known for having wildly high normal attack multipliers for some reason. Garming 160, so going 1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, right? 165, 156, 210, 252. What the hell? 165, 156. That's actually more. Oh, his third hit is less, but... Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, legit. Garming's normal attacks might actually be one of... Might actually... I think they're just straight up... I think he has straight up normal... I think he has straight up, like, stronger normal attacks than Dory. What the hell? Oh, you compare it to Diluc. Like, you look at Diluc's at level 8. 150, 150, 169, 229. Which is, like, less than Dory. Because Dory, for some reason, has, like... at the time, had, like, some of the strongest normal attacks... Some of the strongest normal attack multipliers for Claymores for some reason. She's a healer. And yet they gave her, like, incredibly high normal attack damage... normal attack talent multipliers. Huh. And now this is apparently the same with Garming. Damn. Okay. Might actually be not so. It might not be such a bad idea to level up his normal attacks, folks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You might not use them unless you're playing double hydro. Like if you're playing like Xingqiu Yalan, then you'll probably use his normal attacks. In which case, dude, just level them up. Or if you're playing like Xingqiu Yalan with Rosaria, or like just Yalan with Rosaria, yeah, you might as well. But wow, damn, his normal attacks are his normal attacks really are wilding out. Oh, let me just go here first and sort this out, and then we will begin the rest of the Lantern Rite story quest.
Add
Ato Astra Abasosk.
Add Astra.
Alright. Well, since we're doing Lantern Rite, let's wait, never mind. No. I think we might be seeing Farina here at some point. Cause I wanna talk to Farina. Farina! Are you in Liyue? Like, okay, I've also done double hydro like this. So it'd be like Mika or Charlotte, I don't really know.
Check our equipment. All right. Everything's ready.
Who's our target this time?
This works too. It's not it's still pretty hilarious.
Place to go for classic US.
It's just a little bit more straightforward, but yeah, it's still good.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, you weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Uh-oh.
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
No!
That's a thing?
No! They did. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Let me explain. At least in Guangzhou, and I'm not sure if this is the case in Beijing, so this might really solidify the case that my man is a homeboy. So in Guangzhou, at least, like, they will give you, what happens is, in some restaurants, they will give you your bowl, your plate, and your cup. It might even be wrapped in plastic, honestly. They'll give you your bowl, your plate, and your cup. And then they'll give you a basin, and they'll give you some tea. The idea is to use the tea, piping hot tea, to wash your bowl, wash your cup, wash your plate. Wash your bowl, wash your cup, wash your plate. Wash your what do you call it? Wash your chopsticks. And if for whatever reason you need to use a knife or fork, wash your knife, wash your fork, wash your spoon. Dude, this guy's yeah. I think Garming really is Cantonese, man. He's from the he's hailing from South Liyue. He's not hailing from mainland North Liyue, if that's even a thing. My man's from South Liyue, 100%. You're not supposed to drink that, Paimon. Oh no. Oh no.
Wow, so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Man, I really
Let's
wish
just
they
try to
added
do
a
it where I'm
Cantonese
from.
dub to this game, seriously.
Most of the time, though, I
If
don't
they're
eat
going to do
lunch after
anything,
dinner.
surely they would bring in a
that's good to
Cantonese
hear.
dub.
Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
Anyway, doesn't matter.
Eat. If it's not enough, we can always order more. Oh, and there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in
Huh?
the morning.
Tong
but,
soy?
well, since everyone's here,
Oh,
I
tong
just had to
soy?
order it.
Oh, no, no.
What about you, traveler?
Wait.
Is the food to your liking? Want some more
Oh,
seafood
tong
congee?
soy?
Let me refill your bowl.
Oh, I was wondering what that is. Tong soy. So when he says there's tong soy coming, no, it's not tong soy. Tong soy. Tong soy. This is like, how would I describe it? It's this really sweet, but in my opinion, quite disgusting. It doesn't matter. Some people like it. My mum likes it. I don't know why. But it's this really, really sweet, like dessert, watery sort of juice soup thing. I really don't know how to describe it. I just know that I don't like it. It's not. I'm not a fan of it myself. But yeah, tong soy. That's damn. That's coming too.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks!
Okay, he really might actually be my favorite Liyue character. Just straight up, this dude's me.
So full.
It just means any kind of
That feels
soupy
so
dessert.
Satisfying. It even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
I just know that like whenever you go to Yumta and you order tong soy, you will get specifically this sort of like brown bean curry. No, not bean curry. You'll get like this sort of brown bean soup that's like super sweet and just even thinking about it doesn't work for me like at all. But people like it. Red bean, yes. Yeah. It's like this red bean soup type thing. Anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
What's up?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming.
Not a fan either.
Invited us
Yeah.
to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
Is that the case?
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Wait, did he actually pronounce that correctly?
You sure know a lot of people.
Wait, okay, I'm pausing all over the place. Did my man just actually like try to pronounce Xingqiu properly? Because like if you listen to the tonation about it, are you confusing me with Xingqiu? I think my man actually had a crack at it. I don't know if that's correct. I don't know if it's the absolute correct pronunciation. I think it is. Xingqiu. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
Well, when you're on the road,
I
as
would
much
say
as I am,
Xingqiu.
you hear
Whatever.
all sorts of rumors. Sometimes they're true, sometimes they're not.
Mandarin.
What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference. More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Alrighty.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What?
Oh.
Oh, Paimon thought she was
Xingqius.
My dad is just an
Oh yeah,
ordinary teamer.
Xingqius.
Small scale stuff, you know?
Oh
It
god.
wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the
Xingqius.
family.
Oh, good
My
lord.
dad, he always wanted me to inherit the family business, to be a merchant like him. But that's
Wanted?
just not who I am. It's not who I
Wait,
ever
what's with the
wanted to be.
past tense? Yeah.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Yeah.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
I think a lot of people who do lion dancing, even in Australia, for example, they will have a second job. So it's not like their main source of income. Because it only really happens once a year. Around now. But it's still a job. It's a seasonal gig. Which still makes it a real gig. It's a real job. It's just not a year-long job, that's just the thing. I don't know how it is in China though. Because obviously Australia is not, we're not a particularly Chinese nation. Even though there's a lot of Chinese people here, we're not exactly a Chinese nation, we're a Western nation. So our culture, our Western culture doesn't really involve a lot of lion dancing, but I don't know if that's the case in China. Like, do people crack out the lion? Do people crack out the pole and the lion heads and all that jazz, like throughout the year in China? Like just for random things, for all sorts of other festivals? I don't know.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushou dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands.
Oh, damn.
In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Oh.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No, I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind.
Feng.
I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
Coming.
Oh, wait.
But
Wait.
I'm sure you both already know how that's
The
going.
old man and the little girl in the trailer, is
Wushou
that his
dancing's
dad and
just
his
not that big in Liyue
sister,
Harbor.
I guess? I don't know.
In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And
Aw.
you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So
True.
I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some.
Mm-hmm.
Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
Paimon
Mm-hmm.
understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Damn.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon.
We do?
We told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making
Oh, right.
workshop.
Oh, right, yeah, we do.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Xianyun.
Auntie is no way to address a mighty illuminated beast. Wait. I thought we were supposed to keep that a secret.
Do you not know who she really is, Gaming?
Oh, I know that she's an Adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Why?
Is that not something you can do?
Why? What's wrong with that?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you. If Auntie Xianyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier.
Okay, fair enough. Alright. Wait, so where does Farina get in? So where does Farina fit into all of this? I am particularly excited to see Farina in Liyue. We saw Charlotte, so she's here. So at least some of the French are here. I heard rumors that Neuvillette will be here too, for reasons unknown. And we heard Farina's voice in the trailer, so where's Farina? Bum, bum, bum. Yao Yao! Ganyu! Shanha! That's a heavy group.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up! Some friends have arrived. Hello, friends.
Oh man, Ganyu, overworking again, are we?
Ganyu!
Yeah.
I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that. A guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Oh, she's actually asleep.
Apologies in advance.
Wait, Shenhe? Not there!
Oh no. Extract a minty smelling liquid and apply to her horns! Why her horns?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
Yeah.
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all over.
Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu?
Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now.
You
Was I
okay?
asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Is it midday? I
Did
don't
you
remember
not
setting
sleep
it to
last
midday.
night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have
That would
missed
be a
your
pretty
name.
serious career downgrade, not gonna lie. From like
Me?
accountant of the
My name is
cheesing,
Darling. I work as a guard
to-
for the secure transport agency.
I'm working at a restaurant.
Darling.
Unless you really want to, in which case go ahead.
I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all.
What's up, Yao Yao?
You must be here for Auntie Xian Yun's kite making workshop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
Me too. I want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus, it's
Yugui?
more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Your
Wait, who
best
is
friend
Yao-
didn't come with you?
Who's your best friend? Is it Yugui?
Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju.
Chi-Chi?
I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Wait, it never occurred to me that Yao Yao is best friends with... Wait, of course she is! Never mind. No, I know that
I
Chi-Chi
also
and
brought
Yao Yao are
bandages
good
and
friends.
ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Nice one, Yao Yao.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
Yeah, Yao Yao is
for
incredibly
myself,
thoughtful for
I'm
an
afraid
8-year-old.
I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm.
I thought her best friend was
I
Soup.
was
No,
originally
Soup
planning
thinks
to
her
buy a
best friend
ready-made
is
kite and
Soup.
just enjoy the
Nobody
festive
else
city
believes that
atmosphere with
Yao Yao's
everyone.
best friend is Soup.
But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way
Only
to look
Soup
after
believes that her
seniors,
best friend is Soup.
wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Well, we're all here. But where the heck is Xian Yun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an
Oh, it's Shen Yun and Shuyu.
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Wait,
Master stopped to buy grilled tiger fish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm.
hold up. What if you've never done the Cloud Retainer story quest? What if you, like, what if you, like, what if you were here for the patch, but because you weren't all that interested in Cloud Retainer for whatever reason, you decided you were going to not bother doing the Cloud Retainer story? Shuyu is still there? Oh, you haven't have you at least gotten up to the part where she's a disciple now? Spoilers? Have you gotten up to the part where she's at least a disciple of Claritainer? No, no. Okay, well, I guess Hoyoverse are just like... I've only finished the Shunha waitress part. Oh, bruh. Okay. It's good. It's good. It's a great story quest. I recommend finishing it at some point. But, okay, well, spoiler alert. This is Shuyu. You might not remember who she is. She is a disciple of Claritainer now. That's it. I guess I think I'm sure the did the quest ever, hang on, did this quest ever say like, oh, by the way, if you want a better experience, finish the Claritainer story quest first?
Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird. Paimon always
So I know what happened?
smartest,
Oh,
so
right,
easy
okay,
to
fair.
get this. Someone as wonderful as you is
Then you
sure
probably
bright
already,
enough for
but you
Paimon as
probably
well,
remember that I
right?
damn near cried during the cutscene. Damn near cried. It was a very emotional one. I'd be curious to find what are those reaction mashups
So
to see who actually shed tears, because I remember seeing a reaction mashup
Appears that we've
of
ended up with quite a few participants indeed.
hang on.
Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups.
I remember seeing a reaction mashup for the Fontaine Archon quest. Especially the part where Fossilaws dies. Quite a lot of people, guys and girls, quite a lot of people were bawling their eyes out. Anyway.
Materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit.
Okay.
As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Paimon may have focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
That's okay, we'll help out.
I knew she could count on you, Traveler.
Alright then.
One will wait under this tree and avail oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
Okay.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Okay. Of Primo Gems. I'll build a Chi-Chi. 'Cause I should.
Hey, Gaming, want to team up?
Yeah.
Huh? I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
Oh, you might as well join in, buddy.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
No, it's not that. It's just...
Well, Mad's probably too busy with the wushu dancing as
It
well.
would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then.
Yeah, do it, dude.
What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom.
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a swanee.
Swanee?
That might be a little hard to pull off.
Oh, we do have Mantai.
But I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay.
Okay, it's decided then.
Oh, you have you have Mantai, so you have reference. Even if it's difficult, that usually helps. Okay, Shenhe, Ganyu, you folks okay?
Shenhe, it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
I see. My apologies.
Yeah, don't touch her horns, folks. Don't touch her
I shall
horns.
remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu.
Wait! Wait,
well-
what is happening?
All right. Just be gentle.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature. Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've
Okay.
eaten before.
Oh! Well, at
Still,
least she asked.
Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched.
Damn, girl!
I see. Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
That might be a good idea.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It
Okay.
won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress.
I'm sure there's a lot of Ganyu mains out there who are Ganyu simps. Have you considered licking her horns as part of your foreplay? I'm just saying. If you want this woman to reach climax, this might be the way.
Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Alrighty. Or if she moves and stabs your throat?
Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
I mean, if you're a Ganyu simp, there's nothing better than... Like, if you're going to go out, you might as well go out in style. And if that involves getting stabbed by your one and only... Look at it this way. If I'm going to die in any way, shape, and form in Genshin Impact, I would rather go out being electrocuted... being electrocuted by Lisa. Because it'll be kinky as hell. Oh yeah. Hey Lisa, tie me up and run some electricity through me. Oh yeah. God. You know how it is.
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a Finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
What color are you going to make it, Yao Yao?
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
If you
I
are
thought you were going to
asking
go for
one's
green.
own opinion, one would advise choosing gold. When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Oh, hey, I never told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
Because she heard you before.
With age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch.
Yeah.
You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
We haven't even started.
We actually haven't started yet, but we're going to start,
Yeah, we got called out.
we should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Alright. Where are we gonna go? Oh, here's our kite station. Okay, let's go.
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
Is this because the shape is gonna be Paimon? Yes. Okay.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea.
Alright.
If nothing else, a Paimon-shaped kite could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go.
Alright, let's go.
Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
As long as that is what Paimon means. Because we believe that Paimon might mean the sustainer of heavenly principles.
Now, what expression should we give her? Since the kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
Derp face. I think everyone is trooping. She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. I think guilty is derp face, right?
Oh, Paimon totally didn't do anything wrong. And even if something like this then.
Let me rethink this.
Kite is going to be flying super high in the sky.
She should look... I think she should look pleased with herself.
Ooh, like this? Ooh. The title of champion kite flyer is mine.
Yeah, let's do that.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen.
Alrighty. And you have Paimon for reference.
It's done. Paimon has to say, Kai Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just have to attach the string, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, gather around, everyone.
Oh, Shenyun's calling us.
Curious about these camera angles not showing us Kitemon.
Let one take a look.
Wow! Ganyu and Shenhe made a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
Oh, there we go.
The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image.
The eyes are a bit derpy though.
If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
I did the painting.
Oh,
I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master.
lol.
Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form? Even when she stands before us in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
That's blue? Wait. Your girl's blue?
Oh. Well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I simply closed my eyes and painted from memory.
What?
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really are something.
Yeah, that's kind of
You
wild.
are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic. I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao.
Hmm.
It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
What about your kite, Traveler?
Smug Paimon.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition.
Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
Whoa.
Oh?
Who's flying that?
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission? Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery.
Wait, who?
One simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh, damn, she just went straight into bird form.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Master's going to be okay, right?
Right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
True. True.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
Oh, we get the kite. Nice. Wait. Wait, what exactly did we get? Oh, it's a teapot thing. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, I would have preferred if it ended up being like a companion. But, oh well.
It's right there.
This Fontanian device.
Oh,
of
it's these two
mechanical motion
chuckleheads.
is quite curious indeed.
Okay.
Now is hardly an opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong.
Yeah, no kidding.
Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
No.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windlass lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud Retainer's creations.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the Supreme Cuisine machine.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Huh?
Yeah, what's up, you NPC-looking chuckle bunnies?
This is all your fault.
One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor. Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath.
Wait, they have mind speak? Can Cloud Retainer hear this?
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Oh, she already knows.
Hello?
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
Oh dear.
Ah, you're an Adeptus? Please forgive us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into
Ain't
your
no
esteemed
no
domain.
shot they don't
Right.
she doesn't know.
Who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite mint.
I did not think this was real. If you are a Tectone fan, you would believe that this is the Hoyo devs calling out Enviosity. I'ma just leave that right there.
Well, and if that's all,
I get the feeling that's
then
not
we'll
the
just
case,
be on
but
our
damn.
We finally got up. You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Shinyan.
That is a funny thought.
Mooncarver? Mountain Shaper? What are you doing?
Oh, busted!
You!
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Oh god.
Then you are not angry?
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
Yeah.
we were simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across
Oh
the
my
land.
god, you can stop kissing her
Of
feet.
this,
Jesus Christ.
We are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Okay.
Leaving already? All this flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Same wind current? What? There's no wind current back? DSX.
It seems that one's concern was
DXS
misplaced
is
after
right.
all.
Rex.
Then
Hey, how's it going?
should we
I'm glad you like my
continue
videos.
flying
Thank
the
you.
kite?
A splendid suggestion. but it would be advisable to change
How are you doing, mate? How are you doing?
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
A fine idea. A fine idea indeed.
Alright. So let's go back to Outsong. Outsong. I don't think that's the way to say it. But I don't know. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Lunar New Year to you too. 恭喜發財. What the? Where's everyone else?
They're back.
Yes, we're back.
Paimon's pooped. Hi. Why are there only 2 of you left?
Yeah, where's the rest of
After you
y'all?
left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites.
Okay.
Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Fair.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Hmm?
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free.
Okay.
He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
It's to do with his It's to do with his backstory.
Himself.
Yeah.
If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Yeah, his story seems a bit more depressing than we thought.
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gao Ming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Not exactly.
That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
I mean, I guess from a very abstract point of view, yeah.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation?
Tolerance and understanding.
Did one miss
Why are we talking about this?
You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
Yeah, you were slower than us.
One was merely doing a bit of cooking.
Wait, what?
Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
What's wrong?
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
Then I call dibs on Paimons.
Hey, Paimon's hungry too. It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you?
Nope.
If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
I think we're about to be whining and dining with, some old mates. Have you gotten your free Leo 4-star yet, DSX Rex? If you play Genshin, that is.
This is...
Oh!
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Whew. Whew. Damn, girl.
Or I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Whew. I knew these outfits existed, but
How do we look?
She asked them just like that.
Wow.
You look pretty too, Ganyu.
Wow.
Oh, how should Paimon put it? You both
They look better
so
in game.
elegant and refined. Those outfits really
They
suit
actually
you
look better in game. What
Given
is
that
happening?
One employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue. One would expect nothing less. What colors have you been partial to lately,
Oh.
Shenhe and Ganyu?
Okay, now I'm really... Now I might actually have a crack. I might actually go and get the Shenhe outfit.
What colors we like.
Damn.
I like black.
One is gratified to see
'Cause I
one's
do actually like it a
disciple
bit
has
more than the
inherited one's own
original.
tastes.
Oh,
The color black doesn't get dirty easily.
I don't know,
Virtue I've
man.
come to value
Oh.
recently.
I mean, I play Shenhe a fair bit sometimes. I haven't played Shenhe too much since I got Farina, because I
And the
don't play
material
Shenhe that
is
much with
sufficiently
Aloy
comfortable.
these
Yes.
days since I got Farina. But
Yes, very. I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud for this gift. And the kite, too.
I have
Thank you,
I have a crush on Shenhe. No. Let me explain. I'd play Shenhe a lot with Aloy in my freeze team, but ever since I got Farina, I have been really enjoying the quote French team, which doesn't involve Shenhe at the present moment. I haven't really found a way of incorporating Shenhe with Kaz and Farina. There is a way of playing Shenhe in a French team with Jean. It's a bit more scuffed, mainly because Jean is a bit more scuffed at helping get Aloy's bomblets to hit compared to Kaz. But there is a thing that exists. That is also an option. So it's kind of like I like playing Shenhe when I get around to playing Shenhe, but I don't play Shenhe enough these days, which does make it kind of warrant me not getting the Shenhe outfit. But if I don't get the Shenhe outfit now, it's gonna cost more later because it's currently on sale, because that's the case with all of these skins. Without all of these outfits, they're on sale during the patch, but then they'll be not on sale later and it'll cost more.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift.
Aloy is a limited character. Wanted to release her again. They won't release her again unless for some reason Hoyoverse does a like, what do you call it? A crossover. A crossover thing for like Horizon 3, which would be hilarious if they do, because if they're going to do that, they might as well also give her constellations. It's like one extra pull, TBA. It is a 10 pull worth, yeah. It is a full 10 pull.
This golden crab's particularly good.
But like,
Deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and so
I don't know. Now that I've seen it in game, I'm gonna have to really. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, chat. I'm thinking about it.
duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
The Ganyu outfit looks fantastic as well, but I don't play Ganyu like almost at all. Even right now, I did say I was going to at some point give her a chance. I still haven't done that, so it's not gonna happen right now.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite
But
making
Shenhe,
workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon
the
looking
discount,
after
yeah,
Shiryu.
because like
One was hoping
it's like
to treat him
1680 right
to a
now,
meal.
but then afterwards it's like
One will just have to extend one's
2005 or something. I don't know.
It's rare for someone to make such a good impression on you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards.
Yes.
He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers
Oh,
him.
doesn't Shenyun have a
Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
I think Cloud Retainer actually has an about Garming line. And it's at the first sentence she says is, "I like gaming." Yeah, that's right. Shenyun confirmed gamer, chat. Let's go.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Shinyan?
Yeah, what's going on there?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Oh.
Ran away, you say? One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling.
Wait, are we spilling tea right now? What's going on?
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Yeah.
What?
Damn.
This shall not do. Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogius. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric selection.
Yeah, he's dressed Zhongli.
But also for what accessories.
Right? Zhongli is wearing effectively something made by Menogius.
At a gathering of adepti, Bonanus once complained in secret.
Wait,
to
who's
some of the ladies
Bonanus?
in attendance that the skirt Menogius made for her was too long and
Wait,
impractical.
chat, which one's
Which
one's Bonanus? Is it the Pyro one or the Hydro one?
Menogius's opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance. Menogius was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even
Hydro.
Rectonatus could best his stubbornness.
The Hydro one? Oh,
And
okay.
later- one seems to have strayed off topic.
I just remember you've got Xiao, who's a Lattice. You've got Bosacius, the Electro one. Menogius is the Geo one who looks almost like Zhongli. So Bananas is the Hydro one. There's the Pyro one. I don't bloody remember her name at all. Is that 6? 3 dudes, 2 girls. Oh no, that was 5, right? Because there's no Dendro one. Animo, Geo, Pyro, Electro. Wasn't there a Cryo one? No, there wasn't a Cryo. Wait, wasn't there a Cryo one? I don't remember.
One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion. It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Okay, fair.
Fate is fickle. The cruel reality of this world.
I'm
is
playing
that
on NA
suffering and
server.
Misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do one's utmost to make it so.
You can tell which server someone's playing on by their UID.
Do you
The
have
first
any ideas,
number
Cloud Retainer?
pretty much dictates which one it is.
Perhaps adeptal arts could be
6 is NA. I believe 7 is EU. 8 is Chinese server.
fails to see its use in
9 is the
situations such as
Taiwan
this.
server? Question
Is there
mark?
anything I can do to
Slash Asia server? Question mark? I don't remember.
Combining our efforts is a
But yeah,
fine idea
that's
indeed.
I'm on the NA server.
Aha! One has an idea. How about this? Does that make sense to everyone?
Yes.
Yep. Oh, Paimon really hopes this works.
This is turning into the Samira Archon quest.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations. One shall see you in 2 days.
Alright, alright. Wait, all this time and we still haven't seen Farina! Where is she? My dear Farina! My fair lady! She who actually has the highest ranking build of mine on the Akasha tournament. What the? Wait, are you gifting me a... Did my man just gift me a Welkin? No. A Welkin gift is 300. I think he just gifted me the $1, right? Yeah, it'd be the... It was this, wasn't it? Thank you very much, mate. Thank you. It's not much, but it'll do. Thank you. No longer free to play? True. No longer? Oh, so we still actually have an entire section left, huh? Oh, maybe that's where Farina shows up. Because we know that Farina shows up. Just don't know when. Alright, we'll take a tiny break to do one bit of farming. Kategari is free to play? No, no, no. I have not been free to play in quite some time. I have not been free to play in quite some time. Listen, listen, listen. You do not have C2 Miko, C2 Nahida, C1 Nilu. And where are you? And C6 the Luke being free to play. Now, of course, I'll say it again. When I got C1 Nahida, sorry, that's not Nahida. When I got C1 Nilu and C2 Nahida, it was not because I wanted specifically C2 Nahida and C1 Nilu. This was during the time where there was the Nahida Nilu rerun. And during that Nahida Nilu rerun, there was a 4-star on that banner and her name was Dory. And I was trying to get 2 Dories. And I ended up getting those 2 first before I got those 2 Dories to get me C6 Dory. So that's what happened, okay? It was not of my own volition to try and get C2 Nahida from C1 and C1 Nilu from C0. It's because Dory just refused to show up for some reason. I got C6 Shinobu from C1. And I C6'd someone else, didn't I?
Engaging. Leave the wounded to me.
Oh god, I forgot I'm playing a different team.
Gotcha. Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Mighty mythical beast.
So yeah, I managed to C6 characters that I actually didn't have any intention of C6ing at all. And I still didn't get the 2 Dories until at the very end where I managed to get the 2 Dories. 2 Dories, man! Meanwhile, you jump on the subreddit that time, it was absolutely insufferable. People were being like, oh my god, I can't believe I got 25 Dories. Oh my god, I can't believe I got 73 Dories and no Shinobus. Meanwhile, I'm like, bro, I can't believe I got 85 Shinobus and 2 Dories. How? How did this happen, man? It was absolutely insufferable. But I got my 2 Dories and I'm very happy, because C6 Dory is actually kind of busted. C6 Dory is so good, even Zajef is finally realizing. Even Zajef is finally waking up and realizing, wow, C6 Dory is actually pretty good. He said that. He said that. He didn't just say that on like his stream and it was clipped. No, he said that on one of his videos. So you know that is his real thought. I thought he always knew she's good. No, it was only recently that he finally realized, oh, Dory's actually pretty good. No, he was a Dory hater he was a Dory hater since the start. But I think he's finally realizing. What's going on. The reality of the situation is that Dory's always been pretty good. Now he just needs to wake up and realize that C4 Dory onwards is actually wild. It's like wildly overpowered. Well, not wildly overpowered, but you know what I mean. Like, he now just needs to wake up and realize that C4 Dory is actually pretty good. And C6 Dory is busted. What the hell? What? You're giving me this now? You're finally giving me this now? This entire time? Because because chat, this piece never showed up during when I do the sort of when I do this. This piece would never show up, and I was always curious why this one never showed up. Now it's finally showed up. But yeah, when it comes to like Dory, especially C6 Dory, it was me. Like, I can't think of a single other YouTuber at all who wouldn't look at Dory and think, ugh, Dory. Like, brother, Dory's pretty good. Y'all sleeping on her big time. But Sir Jeff has finally woken up and seen the light, so I'm happy. I feel like the standard starter characters are harder to level up than Constellations. In Constellations? Well, yeah, they are. You're talking about Lisa and everyone? Well, yeah. Like, well, yeah, when it comes to characters like Lisa, it is very difficult to get her constellations because they only exist on the standard banner, and they seem to have a lower, what do you call it? They seem to have a lower spawn rate. But here's the thing. That's right. That's right.
Whether it takes me uphill, downhill, or out to the sticks, I get the goods from A to B. I'll even take them across the sea if needed. So don't worry, you're in safe hands.
Don't forget.
They don't call me the gold standard guard.
Never forget. I am a C6 Lisa main, always. Okay, let's continue. I want to start and see how far we can go with this. Okay, Garmin, you good? You good, bro? Remember, they're available on the shop once every half year. So you just need to save up enough star glitter, I think it is, to get your Lisa constellation. All right, let's continue. Oh, it's not time yet. Oh wait, maybe I have to go to Mount Outsong. When's the next Lisa drop? March? I think she drops March and October. Let me have a look. She's one of Paimon's bargains, so... Oh no, sorry, May and November. So she won't be back on the shop until May.
Boom booms and eyes, and boom booms and mouth, and
some next level dedication. Well, yeah. Hey, where am I going? What? 8 to... Oh my god, I don't know what the hell. I'm a Lisa main. And what constellation are you up to right now? I'm playing Thundering Fury Lisa now. Like 4-piece TF Lisa, full quicken team. With like Nahida and Miko and Baiju. That's my favorite. Wait until the appoint... Huh? I'm so confused now. Wait, huh? 8 to 12, right? 8 AM to 12... Did I not already... Huh? You're still Lisa... Your Lisa is at C0. Nice.
Right there.
It's time to carry out the plan.
Oh my god, there we go.
Let's go find Gaming.
Yeah, let's do it.
Goes well.
Yeah, Lisa's pretty decent at C0. C2, she's a lot easier to play. C4, her lantern starts just popping off like crazy, and then C6, you get to start doing like nukes.
Paimon sees you've
Well,
certainly
you
got
were always
an early
you were
start
always able to do
this morning.
nukes, but you can nuke
Playing
like
games already,
you can nuke like wild.
Who won this time? You the one buying dim sum again?
Hey, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I'm always the one losing.
Ah, perfect. You're all here. There's an important commission I need your help with.
Okay, what's going on?
Alright, I've got the time. Where are the goods?
Well, it's not just goods this time. I need you to escort a tea merchant and their wares from Chaoying Village to Liyue Harbor. A very important client has requested to meet with him.
Sure. What's this merchant's address?
Well, here.
Okay.
If the client's that important, then this must be a very crucial, very pressing commission, right?
Yeah.
Of course, the sooner you complete it, the better. I would advise you to depart as soon as possible.
I was gonna build her, but my Dendro burnout got to me. Oh, fair. Triple Electro Death Squad then. There's always a Triple Electro Death Squad, Gasty. How you don't need to build her with Dendro.
We'll set off then.
I've always liked playing her with like A and Sarah and Kokomi. And I do that I still do that occasionally if I'm using Miko on the other side for like a Dendro team, but yeah. Or I guess even now an Overload team. Or an Overvape team. I'm likely to bring Miko to like an Overvape team, and if I want to play Rite and Inquisition the other side, it would not be Rite and Inquisition, obviously, because at least it's not from Inazuma. But it would still be a Triple Electro Death Squad. You don't like A and Sarah. Okay, well I can't really help you there then.
Do you want Paimon to tell a story?
We're almost there. I'll take a range.
Yeah, if you don't like a lot of the characters that I like, then I don't think I'll be able to help you there. If that's the case, then yeah, fair enough. It's gonna be a little bit tricky for you to make a team that you like with Lisa. I'm sure there's others that are pretty good. I mean, you can always use her with you can always play her with Eula, but then you might have energy problems. Lisa's energy problems aren't really real if you play on-field Lisa at the very least. So this dude is his dad.
Oh, so you're Gaming's father. It's nice to meet you. Just leave this delivery to him. Trust Paimon, he's got this in the bag. Gaming is super good at what he does. Everyone at the Secure Transport Agency says as much. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs has nothing but good things to say about him.
Seems like you've made some sort of name for yourself at least.
You don't have to sound like an asshole about it, man. You and you monocled schmuck.
Yes, they're all here.
Then let's
I don't know if I wanted to take up most of the team DPS. I don't know, I'd want her to take up most of the team. Lisa? Then yeah. Cloud Retain, sorry. Then yeah.
Very important client has asked for you by name. You kinda have to come with
Then
us.
yeah, on-field Lisa DPS. I mean, there's always the good old-fashioned Lisa with like Yelan, Farina, Jane. Like there's always these cores that you can use. You can always play Lisa Rational. I haven't actually tried that out myself, honestly, but with Chevreuse, could be a good choice. Is Claritainer a good character? I'm conflicted on leveling her up. I've left both Raiden and Nahida below level 2. Below level 2? Whoa! Number 1, you should definitely level up Raiden and Nahida to at least level 80. But both of those don't make Lisa do the most damage herself. I mean, even the teams that I like playing with Lisa aren't necessarily making her do the most damage on the team. Miko does a lot of damage, Nahida does a lot of damage, Baiju heals, and then Lisa can do a lot of damage as well. Lisa still does a lot of damage. I don't think I'd know anyone who plays Lisa Hypercarry, if that's what you're asking. And even if you want to play Lisa Hypercarry, you're gonna have to actually make your peace with Sarah. So yeah, I don't really know how to answer that one. Or Lisa Hyper Aggravate. With like Nahida, Sarah, Kaz. I don't think I've seen anyone actually do that. So like, yeah, I don't know any Lisa mates who do that. When we play Lisa, we try to play Lisa on field. with everyone. I just don't want her. I just don't want to feel like she's carried. Then build her, and you'll find that she's not being carried. She's giving as much to the team as everyone else. Because remember, Lisa also does this other thing, which not a lot of characters do, which is defense red. So yeah. Like, don't build Lisa as just support Lisa. TDDS, noblesse, who cares? Don't build Lisa like that. Build her DPS. Build DPS Lisa. Preferably with C4, but that's okay, whatever, who cares? Build DPS Lisa, and she'll be fine. Debayan, hey, how's it going? She won't feel carried because she'll still be doing a lot of the damage. Just not most of the damage.
I see.
Because in order for her to do most of the damage,
I suppose I will
your
have to
entire
trouble
team would
you
have to
all
be chock-a-block full of characters that don't really do damage.
Let's go.
Now, I wouldn't really recommend that either. But if that's the case, then it would have to be like DMC, Kaz, and Sarah, which would be a little bit scuffed. Back after a few days. Welcome back. I don't know how. I thought when I left Queensland, I escaped all of the midgies that kept biting me, but for some reason I got bit by a midgie on. I think she could do more than Nahida if she's on field. Yeah, probably, because you've got Lantern and you've got, well, depending on how you play her, you've got Lantern, you've got Tap Ease, you've potentially got Hold Ease as well. Remember a few days back, remember a while ago I had you to look into my account when you looked at that crit Kokomi build. Oh yeah, oh right, it's you.
Bring him out so we can cheer him.
Fine. Thank you.
But yeah, Nahida would, she should out damage Nahida. Because she has a lot of hits and her hits are usually doing like...
Rest here for a second.
I actually don't remember.
Huh? What about you? You're not going to join us?
Oh, it's Claritator! In the back! In the back!
I'm not tired.
Meanwhile, Nahida, at least my Nahida, top 1% Nahida by the way, at least my Nahida...
Let him go.
At least my Nahida would do like 40k hits off field.
Okay.
Every
we'll just cheer amongst ourselves then.
what is it? Every 3.8 sec? No, that's not right. Every like 2 and a bit seconds.
Who goes there?
Whoa.
It appears that one's movements were overly conspicuous.
Oh, it's these two chuckle bunnies.
Focus on the matter at hand.
Uh-oh.
Present your exquisite ornaments at once.
Indeed. Bring them forth readily and without protest.
Ain't no shot.
What do we do?
These are the most well-mannered treasure hoarders on the planet.
It seems as if these two are acting alone. It won't be difficult to subdue them, but they might have something else waiting in store for Dad. The best way to keep him safe.
I guess Quick Bloom can get her most damage. Yes.
Leave this to me.
That would actually be a pretty good idea.
Traveler, Paimon, take my dad and the goods away from here.
No, Gaming. It's too dangerous.
It's not too dangerous, mate.
This is what I do.
Cheeky wink.
A thorny foe indeed. Let us depart and seek a target softer in blows and disposition.
Don't think I'm gonna let you off so easily.
Lol.
Away. Let us away.
Oh, they really ran.
Coming!
Don't worry, he's a great fighter.
Someone was showing their Comey build, if I remember correctly. Were they? You're talking about something that happened a few days ago. I honestly don't remember.
But Coming,
I'm sorry, I don't really remember.
if he had just stayed by my side and learned the family trade, he wouldn't have to put himself in such dangerous situations.
We just have to trust him. Let's go on ahead. We'd best get away from here, in case there are other bandits in the area waiting in ambush.
Oh, right. That one.
All is going to plan.
Okay, we should be good to stop here.
Who the hell is this?
Good sir, please listen to me. Reel in your line and leave this place as quickly as you
Oh
can.
my god,
There are
what the
bandits in
hell?
the area.
Wait, I can't believe we actually see Zhongli playing with a kite. My man. And it's a Butao kite. It's a Butao kite too.
Acting in broad daylight.
Have you heard the rumors about the triple bandits? I have. I will believe it when I see it.
Oh. Ah, I see. It appears many people are catching a chill as of late. If your throat is bothering you, Paimon, perhaps some tea and rest are in order.
He is not getting the hint.
Nope, no need. Paimon's fine. She just had some cake stuck in her throat.
Oh no,
if there
man.
are indeed bandits in the area, then we should inform the Millilith at once. Oh? Well, if that's the case, such matters are best left to those with the necessary expertise. Wouldn't you agree?
Right.
I suppose you're right. If ordinary people like us got involved, we would only cause more trouble.
Since we find ourselves otherwise unoccupied in this beautiful area, why don't we find a quiet place to relax while we wait for good news?
Okay.
That would be lovely.
That would be lovely. Okay. This is getting weird. And now we're just gonna have tea with Zhongli!
So, Uncle Ip does have a reason to be worried. After all, Gaming, the guard we mentioned, is his son.
Gaming. The name sounds somewhat familiar. Ah, yes. That is the name of the Usho dancer who has been performing around Liyue Harbor recently, is it not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, have you seen him perform?
Indeed. I cannot help but admire his skill.
Oh.
He truly encapsulates the
Oh,
spirit
Zhongli's
of the
playing with his
Sarong.
kite on the road because Claritator told him to, didn't he? Didn't she? Okay.
Although performers are seeing budding success, they have no doubt had to face many hurdles along the way. Ones not so easily understood by spectators such as ourselves. If you ask me, what truly deserves admiration is perseverance in the face of adversity. That is a rare attribute indeed.
Yes.
I have heard many of my acquaintances praise Gaming for his kind, selfless, and courageous disposition. To have a child so accomplished and upright, you must be a very proud parent indeed, Uncle Ip.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like Zhongli has decided to skip the formalities.
Well,
You are...
he's a hard worker. Yes.
Perhaps it might be worth reminding Uncle Yip that, you are currently addressing the Geo Archon. He may have retired, but he is still the Geo Archon. The seat of Liyue's power still resides in him to some extent. He doesn't have his Gnosis, but he is still the Geo Archon. There is still a Geo Archon, and it is still him. This is not like Fontaine where there is no Hydro Archon anymore. That's a little bit different. You sit in the presence of the Geo Archon.
You should be sure to tell him you think that when he gets back.
So when the Geo Archon says Garming is a good dude, he is a good dude.
It's normal for someone his age to be a bit hot-headed. It's understandable to find talking about such things in person difficult. If there's a particular sentiment you wish to convey, perhaps we could pass it along for you.
No, you should tell it to him straight.
It wouldn't be right to ask that of you.
Exactly.
This thing between us has festered for many years now. In truth, there are some things that simply aren't easy for us to talk through. I've been in the tea business for most of my life, and I always hoped my child would do the same. Otherwise, how would he support himself? Over the past few years, I heard how well he was doing for himself.
How's my
as a
date?
guard. how his work was taking him to farther and farther off
if you're talking about who I
places.
think you're talking about,
I also heard that he never
we had to
gave up on
postpone it because she ended up, she had a job interview that day. We've been chatting since, though. I have her number. And right now she's really busy. She's getting ready for a trip, and we'll see how we go from there. But I have her number. Finally. So things are progressing nicely. Gaming is fun to play with. Yes, I agree.
When you're young, you can handle a lot of physically taxing work and manual labor. What young person isn't capable of making a living that way? My concern is what happens when you
First
get
Genshin created Break Out of the Curse. Yeah, I know, right?
Every time I get to thinking like that, I cannot help but be reinforced in the belief that I was right. That I was right not to give in. I often regret introducing him to wushou dancing as a kid. If I had known how things would turn out, I would have never taken him to see those performances in the first place.
It is only natural for a parent to strive to
How to
send
get
their
a
child
girlfriend.
down the right path. No one would begrudge you that sentiment, Uncle Ip. You need not.
It's a little too early for that, buddy. It's a little too early for that.
You seem quite young, Mr. Zhongli.
Yeah.
Yet you speak with
But I guess if I were to impart any wise thoughts,
I have misjudged your age.
talking to them,
Your
talking to
words are
girls
too
tends to help.
kind. Truth be told, one of my old
Just
friends
talking
has
to
several
people tends to
grown
help.
daughters. Rather than
I don't really have a particular. I don't have any foolproof methods or anything like that. It's.
find their own way.
I know it's
More
hard.
easygoing than I could ever be. I fear I lack such an open mind.
Aloy Guide, Aloy Guide, Gaming Guide, Lisa Guide. When are you going to release the girlfriend guide that we actually need? You know what? You know what, Kirsty Hal? If what I'm trying to do ends up being successful, tell you what, I will release a girlfriend guide in the exact same structure and in the exact same structure and way as I do my normal Genshin guides and Warframe guides, actually, now that I think about it. I'm gonna need a lot of B-roll for that. Imagine this. So I got a girlfriend, and I figured, well, you know, something that's very difficult for a lot of people to recognize and figure out how to do. So I might as well explain to you how I do it. We're here with my girlfriend and Masanori for some reason, and like imagine we're here with my girlfriend. Oh, and we've got this dude here. He's called Masanori. He's gonna be with us as well. Okay, and then we're gonna do a demonstration of having a girlfriend. What the hell does that even mean, right? And now we're gonna talk about the build. I'm going to talk about the build. What kind of build you're going to need to get a life partner. Like, we're going to do it. We need to build for our life partner. I'm going to talk to you about like what kind of things you're looking for in yourself in order to get a life partner. Actually, that actually might be a decent guide. Because at least for me, I'm feeling more confident in myself these days because I have at least attained like a somewhat high-paying job. I have a lot of friends that I hang out with regularly, even though she's not part of that friend group. Still, I hang out with a lot of friends regularly. I have a well-paying job. No, I don't have my own house, but in this economy, yeah. Women's minds are hard to read. That is true. You just gotta go with the flow, I guess. I don't know what she's thinking either. I just hope that she's thinking good things.
Oh, I meant to say earlier, there is no need to be so polite. Feel free to call me by my name, Ipdak.
Sure.
So, do you also think I fret too much, Mr. Zhongli?
That's not exactly what I was hoping to convey. Only a fool would ask a parent not to worry about their child. But think of it this way. Raising a child is not unlike flying a kite. Hold the string too tight, and it can no longer soar. As my friend once said, if your children are aiming for the stars, clipping their wings will only cause them to come crashing down.
That'll be a funny video to make one day if I actually do end up doing that gas how. That'll be a funny ass video.
Seems I was too stuck in my ways.
You need not reproach your heart for caring.
Zhongli already going.
You simply need to loosen your hold a little.
Man's already on a first name basis.
You usually spend worrying about Gaming to the pursuit of other things, like going for a stroll, drinking tea, or taking in the scenery. You never know what surprises could be in store. Things can change in the blink of an eye.
The blink of an eye, you say?
But I don't think Zhongli will ever.
Things change so
I don't think Zhongli will ever move past his one true love.
Quite the same way, do they not?
Huizhong.
Day after day, year after year, sometimes in the blink of an eye, but always when you least expect it. As a father, I'm sure you know that best.
Yes, you can say that again. 1 second, Gaming was a kid. The next thing I knew, he was.
I don't know if they were. I don't know if they hooked up.
Zhongli certainly has a way with words.
I don't know if the. I don't know if the god of contracts and the god of dust ever hooked up. No idea.
Dad, traveler, Paimon. Good, you're all here. Oh, and Mr. Zhongli from the Wangshan funeral parlor. You're here too.
A fated meeting indeed.
Zhongli's letter achievement.
Pleasant conversation.
No idea.
Is everything old?
Did you chase him out?
You could say that.
What does that mean?
What happened?
Traveler, Paimon, come with me. I need to talk to you.
Uh-oh. He's figured it out.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh, he's figured it out, hasn't he?
I'll come right out and say it. Those two bandits, you sent them, didn't you?
Yeah.
So, that's how we're starting off?
Can't look me in the eye, huh? Guess I'm right then.
Okay, but how did you know?
At first, their mannerisms seemed a bit stilted. But once I got close, it was obvious that they possessed great skills. I was right on their tail, and it should have taken only a few steps to catch up to them, yet somehow, I was never able to close that distance. People with that level of skill would have gone about things differently from the start, like sneaking up on us while we were distracted. Unless, of course, their real motive was to lure me away from the group all along.
Wow, you're pretty quick on the uptake.
I just have a lot of experience. I've dealt with many a ruthless bandit in my time, but I've never seen ones like them. In the end, I told them they would make good guards if they ever wanted to get back on the straight and narrow, and that they could hang out with me in Liyue Harbor anytime.
You ever consider you might be a little too good at making friends?
I'm guessing you guys were trying to help resolve things between my dad and me?
Yep.
I appreciate it, I really do. But this conflict between us has been going on for a long time.
That's okay. We've solved conflicts that have lasted for a long time. Hell, we solved what's it called?
It wouldn't change anything.
We solved a prophecy that had been going on for 500 years within the space of about 3 months.
Your dad really cares about you. You should.
So you know, we have a lot of experience fixing things that have been lasting a while.
Suddenly was talking things through with him, and he nearly agreed to let it go. You don't believe us?
Oh, the audio's glitchy? Okay, thanks for letting me know. 1 sec.
Other people, but he won't talk. I'm certain of it.
How about now?
You told us you wanted to prove yourself to your dad. Why don't you tell him about all the hard work you've done these past few years?
The audio gets glitchy. Because I don't know. It's my speakers. Somehow because my computer uses my speakers as the audio device, somehow OBS gets glitchy because of that. I don't really understand why. I think it's something to do with maybe the driver of my speakers. But if I try to update my speakers drivers, the entire system starts getting haywire, and I don't want to do that either. So I don't know what it is.
I'll do my best.
Like I start blue screening like crazy. It's annoying.
You are very knowledgeable, Mr. Zhongli. I'm impressed. Despite my being in the tea industry for several decades, it seems I still have much to learn about the art of tea tasting.
You flatter me. It was nothing but a few humble musings.
How much tea have you drank since we've been gone?
It's not like it was alcohol. Yeah.
Ipdak and I have found many a common interest. Our friendship, much like a cup of tea, seems to grow stronger the longer it has to steep.
Okay.
Well said, Mr. Zhongli. Gaming, Mr. Zhongli is very knowledgeable. You should take the opportunity to learn from people
Oh
like
my
him when you're in
god,
the
he's an
city.
Asian parent. Oh Christ.
Oh, of course.
Zhongli?
I have very much enjoyed our conversation, Ipdak, but I, unfortunately, have some unfinished funeral parlor business to attend to.
Oh, I hope I didn't keep you.
Hmm.
My apologies for taking up so much of your time, Mr. Zhongli. No need to stay on my account. When you're less busy, let's find a time to meet. I'll treat you to dim sum.
Oh my god. The entire Garming family is dim sum coded.
We'll see you off, Zhongli. You two have a nice chat, alright?
Yeah, you two figure this out, eh?
Should we sit?
Sure.
I don't see you sitting. Okay, it's fine. Hey, Zhongli. Have you met a little known lady called Lady Farina?
Thanks for helping us talk things through with Uncle Ip. Good thing you were able to pick up on what we were putting down.
I have been around the both of you for some time now. You could say I have a certain level of expertise in that regard. As for my role in the conversation, think nothing of it. I hardly did anything noteworthy.
You never change, do you?
Well, if he changes, that would be erosion.
Why did you have us walk all this way?
And erosion kills gods.
A friend approaches.
Who?
Hello.
Whoa! What the?
So, you're here too?
I've been here the whole time.
Hi?
A ghostly kite. Could that elusive Director Who be coming to Wang Shu in once again? What is she doing here?
Okay.
I suppose it matters not. Given her relationship with her ex, well, Zhongli, I might as well go pay my respects.
Ooh, there's just stupid boot-owl kite just flying in the air.
It's you. I thought you were Director Who.
Ah, your arrival is most fortuitous. Do you want to try out this new gadget? The addition of the power source makes the takeoff more stable. It's just that...
What?
He seems quite immersed in the study of this device.
I fear it's almost too stable. It completely negates the pleasure of seeing one's kite sway with the wind. It's a bit of a shame.
Yeah, that string ain't moving either.
In truth, I'm here because Director Who dispatched me to purchase some items in preparation for Lantern Rite.
Oh.
Much like she does every year. Much like she'll do next year, I would imagine.
Okay, I can't stop laughing at the sight of Zhongli. A man who... not even a man.
Wrong?
Or
has she once again sent you out to buy...
what
is it?
A god.
Sesame oil or something?
A god-level being who threw
While we're on the
spears that
subject,
kills that killed Chi, who threw spears, I guess, that destroyed the god of the vortex. You know, what's his face? Osile. And now here he is flying a kite.
I've only met Director Who a few times. I'm hardly the best person to ask.
And he loves it.
Ah, and is that not a sign that you should visit Wangsheng Funeral Parlor more often? It wouldn't hurt to grace the parlor with your presence now and again, when you are otherwise unoccupied. This one here is a traditional kite, one without any equipped mechanical device. Director Who tasked me with studying the differences between the two to determine which one is of greater merit.
Xeon on drums. Hey, how's it going? Happy Lantern Rite, mate.
Perhaps you
make
could
amends
test
with
out
your
the other
father.
kite for me?
My dad's over there. We're on good terms. We're on very good terms.
I have made my comparisons. If speed is what you're after, the mechanical kite is the better choice.
We are not meta
I shall pass that
min-maxing
information
kites.
along to Director Who. I'll leave these 2 kites with you.
We are not
Perhaps you
min-max
can find a
meta
few
slaving
friends
kites
with
right
which
now,
to
are we,
partake
chat?
in the activity. You might find it to be an enjoyable use of your time.
Also, that grass is clipping that rock.
Wait, who enjoys kite flying?
Oh, sweetheart, everyone.
I would imagine someone of your talent and wisdom
Everyone
is more than
does.
capable of finding out.
So
We just merely don't have the time.
and even roped Xiao into doing it for you? Paimon didn't ask earlier because the situation was awkward.
I would hardly say I roped Xiao into anything. I simply sought the help of a friend. Besides, we did the testing together.
Seems like our pool of competitors is growing.
We're gonna win anyway. Yeah, that's... Nah. We're going to win.
Do you like kite flying, Xiao?
I suppose I neither like nor dislike.
Sorry, Legoshi, I'm in the middle of a story
Watching
quest,
a
as you can
kite
see.
gradually ascend into the sky
Or not
does
see, I don't
bring me
know.
A certain peace of mind. Perhaps they're a bit like shell lanterns in that way.
Kite flying is also a pleasant form of relaxation.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever thought about making a kite, Xiao? Cloud Retainer taught us how. We can teach you if you want.
There's no need.
No?
Menogias was the only Yaksha among us who had an interest in matters of ornamentation and design.
Ah.
When Lantern Rite is over, come find me near Pervasi's temple if you have the time.
Okay. Wait, who's Pervasis again,
You
chat?
should go inform Director Who.
I just remember that, like, their temple was something that we rebuilt after the chasm quest, I think.
In a few days.
But I
If
don't
you have
remember
the
what the whole dealio about it
Perhaps
was.
you could also make the trip. If you happen to run into her, you can pass along your regards in person.
We'll keep that in mind. Take care, Zhongli. See you later.
See you next time.
Laters.
Coming. You can go first.
I don't have anything to say.
Damn, really?
Then I'll go. I still don't want to leave Liyue Harbor.
Yeah, man.
Oh. I can't say I support that decision, but... Hey, let me finish before you get all worked up.
Sit, Shinhe, sit. You must be tired.
I wonder
from your
what we
journey.
get by offering
Shall I
incest
pour
at the
you a cup
table.
of
At the
tea?
temple.
Or would you prefer something else to drink?
I don't know. I don't know.
No need. I'm not tired. They're gone, Master.
Perfect. The time is nigh for us to make an appearance.
Two hot mamas gonna help her out.
Recounted to you.
Yes, Master. We aim to give them a demonstration of familial love.
Yes.
So I'll have whatever you are having.
All right.
What are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe doing here? Just how many people are involved in this? I suppose all I can do is just take a seat and see what happens.
Perfect. I just so happen to have bought some Sunglow tea recently. It's quite the delectable variety.
Oh my god.
It would be if one has not been forced to drink it every day in the hopes of whittling down one's considerable stash. One has more than had one's fill already. Oh, forget it. Such thoughts detract from the present need to keep up the conversation. Has work been busy during the holiday season? Do you need my help with anything?
Drunk guests can sometimes cause trouble, but I deal with them as you taught me, by pinning their heads against the table.
Atta girl. Atta girl.
Are Auntie Xianyun and Shanhe serious right now?
Yep.
Oh dear. While one was busy orchestrating this act, it seems to have forgotten about Shanhe's various eccentricities. What I meant to ask was, have you made any new friends? We live so far from each other. It would be a great comfort to me to know you were surrounded by good companions.
You already know of my past circumstances. Recently, I've been conversing with Guoba in the kitchen at night. Guoba can't talk, but his companionship is a comfort.
The poor child. Her one friend can't even talk.
Uh-oh.
I guess maybe Gaming is not doing so bad after all. Perhaps I've been too...
Wait, I'm not familiar with this background music.
Let's move on, shall we? Do you have any plans for
Oh my
today,
god.
Shenhe? How
A
about we do
Dev tie are
something
probably not the best to try and demonstrate.
Take her to do something fun.
The Dev tie are probably not the best at trying to demonstrate
Like we used
normal
to do when we
relationships.
would carry stones up and down the mountain from dawn until dusk, picking herbs to eat for dinner along the way? If that is what you ask of me, then that is what I shall do.
Dad, here, have some tea. Or no, wait, let's not have any just yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed, dude. Yeah.
Any longer. Coming. I'd like to finish what I was trying to say before. I don't support your decision to stay in Liyue Harbor, because living there is too hard on you. If you come home, there will be people
Why
to
they made
help
it?
you.
Oh,
I'm not saying we have to live under the same roof. I know our personalities are too similar to
Hold on.
avoid
I'll let him
butting
finish
heads.
first.
But you'll have your entire family around you.
The reason... No, she's not... No. Ningguang is not an Adeptus. Ningguang is just a woman. Ningguang is human. She just happens to be really, really good at economic... To some extent, economic manipulation. To the point where she managed to secure a spot as Tianchuan. She's not an Adeptus. She's actually just human. The reason why... and she has magic. Now, the reason why they made Ningguang a 4-star is because at the time, there weren't that many 4-star Geo characters. We had Noelle. That's it. Right? Zhongli was going to show up soon, but they only had 2 4-star Geo characters at the time. So they wanted to... I guess they wanted at least... They wanted there to be at least 2 of every element that existed at the time. So, like, who do we have? We had... Well, at the start of the game, we had... For Pyro, we had Benny, Shangling, and Amber. For Cryo, we had Balls and Chongyun. For Electro, we had Lisa and Fischl. We had... and then we had... Well, Dendra didn't exist yet. For Animo, we had Sucrose. That's it. Right? We only had Sucrose, I think. But Venti was about to show up. But Venti was the first banner, so I guess they were like, okay, fine, whatever, who cares, right? But we only had Sucrose. And then, what am I missing? Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro, Geo. And then for Geo, it was just Noelle and Ningguang. And Zhongli wasn't going to show up until 1.2? Don't remember. But yeah. So they figured, okay, fine. So they figured there's not enough Geo characters at the time. We're going to make Ningguang a Geo character. And so they gave her 4-star... sorry, we're going to make Ningguang a 4-star character. That was the idea. Apparently. But yeah, you're right. Ningguang is, like, lore-wise, and hell, even if you just look at her and her gameplay, she's damn near close to being a 5-star. She might as well be a 5-star. We have a 5-star Ningguang. His name is Kategari. and he's Dendro, but doesn't matter. We have a 5-star Ningguang. His name is Dinglari. I'm actually kind of happy that Ningguang is a 4-star, honestly, because if Ningguang is a 4-star, it means it's easier for us to get her constellations. And at the same time, she's also available in the shop, making it even more interesting for us to get her more easy for us to get her constellations. So C6 Ningguang? Oof. Now there's a character that really pops off.
Your aunts, uncles, they'll all do whatever they can to help.
And then of course recently there's the new Geo artifact set that's really good for Ningguang and Navia.
We could grab dim sum together from time to time.
Huh. I didn't know dim sum was such an important affair, Master.
Shh. Shh. Just think about it. Okay? You don't have to decide now.
Dad really has changed a lot. He would never have said these things to me before.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you, Dad.
It's been long enough, don't you think? Oh, Paimon sure hopes they've made up by now. Oh, they're drinking tea in silence. That's not a good sign. Did Xianyun's plan not work after all? Hey, you two! Paimon's sorry we were gone for so long. We got to chatting with some friends and didn't realize how much time had passed.
Perfect timing, actually. We seem to be just about done here.
Uh-oh.
Yep, let's go. I'll get the bags.
Gaming has grown a lot taller, hasn't he?
I only started playing a month ago. Yeah, there's a lot. When you get up to where we're up to, there's currently 2. Hopefully there'll be 3 videos soon. I think the YouTuber's name is Rathiel. He has a video that is roughly 4 hours? I think it's 4 hours long. And it's the entire story of Genshin Impact from patch 1.0 all the way to patch 1.6. And then he has a 6-hour video that is the entire story of Genshin Impact from patch 2.0 to patch 2.8. I am still waiting. And I don't believe he's actually posted... I don't believe he's published it yet. I don't know. I'm assuming he's still working on it. I am waiting for the inevitable 10-hour video. That will be the entire story of Genshin Impact from patch 3.0 to patch 3.8. I think his name is Rathiel? Or Rathael. Yeah, Rathael. He's made a video on artifact loadouts 3 days ago. Then 2 weeks ago he did a video on things he couldn't unsee. So he hasn't published it yet. But we'll see. We'll see. He's still talking about Genshin, so maybe he'll actually finish it one day. 10 hours? I mean, there's a lot to talk about, especially in the Sumeru arc with the Sumeru arc. Yeah, there's a lot to talk. Charlotte! There's a lot to talk about. Like, he'll need to dedicate a solid half hour on just on the story of... Oh god, who's that Eremite again? Oh god, the Eremite that everyone likes.
I invited you here not just to purchase your fine tea, but also with the hope that you might be willing to sit down for a short interview. What do you say?
What's her name? God, okay, chat. No, not the higher. The NPC Eremite that everyone likes because her story is actually extremely tragic. Oh, god damn it! Sabotage. Did an entire Jet. Yes, Jet. He's gonna need to spend a solid half hour just talking about Jet.
An interview to advertise my
At least half an hour.
Suppose you could think of it that way. We Fontanians are.
And then he's gonna spend another half an hour talking about the Pari.
Fontaine Market.
That video is 10 hours long, dude.
I'll
Trust.
Need some time to adequately prepare.
Oh.
We could sit down and discuss the questions you intend to ask in advance.
And you know what the funniest part is? His Sumeru video is going to be 10 hours long, and it's going to be longer than probably his Fontaine video. Because remember, do you remember what happened? Oh no, I don't know if you did it yet. During the Sumeru arc, and it still exists, but like when Sumeru first came out, we were greeted to a 7-hour-long Aranyaka saga. The Aranara quest is 7 hours long, and it was full to the brim with lore. And this is a lore video. My guy's going to spend an hour just talking about the Aranara. No doubt. This is probably why he's like struggling to get this out at all. He's probably still editing the Aranara section. Oh no. Oh, Dios míos.
Of course, of course. Please follow me.
Yeah. I'll write it in chat.
Also involved in your plan? And here I thought I had lots of connections. I suppose I've been humbled. You sure know all kinds of cool and important people.
Yeah, Rathael.
Over here!
Huh? What? Auntie Shenyun?
Yeah, Cloud Retainer.
Lovely wants to talk about the next phase of the plan. Let's go while your dad is still distracted.
Lol. Madam Bird.
I take it that all is going well?
Don't worry, Shenyun. Everything is going according to plan.
Charlotte's part of the plan?
I knew it. I knew that was all an act earlier. Auntie Shenyun is really something.
Yep.
She was so determined to help me. She didn't even care about making herself and Shanka appear foolish in front of my family. She truly knows how to look out for others. I still have a lot to learn.
As for the next step...
But yeah, when you get up... At least when you finish the Inazuma part. At least when you finish... At least when you finished everything in Inazuma that you want to finish.
Don't tell me you're the ones footing the bill for all that tea. I can't let you do that.
Don't worry, we're rich.
Fret not. Reimbursements will be made.
Exactly. Think of it more as an investment, as Ningguang would say.
Yeah, that's right.
We pulled together the Mora so that
Yeah, when you're done with everything in Inazuma,
she's gonna bring it back to the Steambird as a gift.
you should check those 2 videos out. It's 10 hours of your day you'll never get back, but it's 10 hours of your day well spent.
Your dad's tea as soon as they lay their eyes on Charlotte's article.
This is true.
And once all the money from the new orders begin to roll in, getting our Mora back will be a piece of cake.
Oh, okay. Business-related matters always seem to go over my head, but I refuse to let you all lose more on my behalf. I'll pay you back right now.
No, we're good.
About such matters at a later date. There are more important matters for you to consider at the moment, are there not?
Yeah.
Yes. I've been thinking about it the whole way here. I have an idea, but I'd hate to cause even more trouble for all of you.
Nah, we're good, dude.
That is for us to decide.
Yeah, we're all friends here. Plus, we wouldn't be here if we didn't want to help, right?
How Adepti are richer than Zhongli. He's the god of contracts, and he's the guy who minted all the Mora in on the planet, and yet he's a broke ass bitch. Well, I mean, he doesn't really need to. He doesn't really need Mora. Like Zhongli and A, they don't really need Mora. A pretty much has everything given to her by her attendants, as she is still the Rite Shogun, so it's fine. So she doesn't need Mora at all. And then Zhongli... I mean, Zhongli works a full-time job, so my dude's fine. As a consultant for the Wangsheng funeral parlor, he kind of just... He's just getting paid. He gets paid, so he's not even broke. He just gets paid. He just gets paid. Ostensibly, he already... Listen! Even though it looks like Zhongli is a broke-ass bitch, the reality is, he works a full-time job as a consultant, and it seems to be like a really chill position. He's working for Hu Tao, who appears to be really chill with him. Ostensibly, he already has a place to live. I don't know where he lives, but ostensibly he already has a place to live. Which actually makes him like extremely richer than you or I. Because you don't have your own place, I guess. I don't have my own place to live. In this economy? In this economy?
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette.
I assume he already owns a, like, even if it's an apartment, he owns a place, right? It's Zhongli. Surely he owns a place, right? We don't know where it is, but he has a place to live. Okay. The reason why he appears to be broke is because he spent clearly quite a lot of money on a place to live. Farina spends all her days eating macaroni. Spoilers. Farina spends all her days eating varying forms of macaroni. Spoilers. She has a place to live.
Such a hassle.
She literally has a place. It's bought and paid for pretty much by the government. She's actually living a better life than you or I. And she, spoilers, works.
Hello again.
Ignore everything I just said about Farina if you haven't finished the Fontaine Archon quest yet.
I see you returned.
Ignore
from
everything
your
I just
trip.
said about Farina.
I really do have to thank you for all your help from before. Thanks to you, my daughter was able to build a kite with her grandmother that very same day. She even wrote a long letter telling me how much she loved it.
Oh, you should really be thanking Gaming, not us.
I'll be sure to. And are you here to buy a kite? Please, take your pick.
No, we have the smug Paimon kite.
We have a kite. We wanted to buy one of those, device thingies from Fontaine. Do you sell them separately?
Teyvat World Quest first. Fair enough.
Here you go. Please,
Fair enough. Well, by the time you get to Fontaine, you've probably forgotten what I just said.
It's not
That
hard
will be
to
good.
install at all.
The Fontaine Archon quest is really, really good.
Feel right for us to just take it.
Well, nor would it feel right for me to take your Mora. Good luck in the kite flying competition. I'll be rooting for you.
All right then. Thank you.
And I'll uproot you. Wait, sorry. Wrong line.
It's done. Let's get down to business. Looks like we finished everything we needed to do. Let's find a good place.
Alright, it's lantern ride time, boys.
Chi-Chi, we're almost there.
Chi-Chi! Oh my god, she's running! She's running! Peepo, run!
Come here, allow me.
Oh.
The Lantern Rite is as festive as ever.
Huh? Oh, what's going on?
Did something happen? What should we do? Oh, should we get the Millilith?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
What's that?
Oh, we are in for a show tonight. Wait, was that Shuyu? Hey. Wait, that is Shuyu, right?
Have I taken that many pictures already? I need to load more film.
What? It's the Butao! It's the Butao kite! So is Zhongli also flying a kite, or?
Wait, the wind.
That's not a kite, buddy. Hello, Hutao. Hello, Zhongli.
Happy Lantern Rite. Happy Lantern Rite.
Yuming's performance was so cool, Paimon almost wanted to join in. You saw that, right, Traveler?
We didn't see Xinyan or Chongyan. Or Shang Ling for that matter. We haven't seen any of them yet. No, I think this is just that was just the kite flying thing. The kite flying part of Lantern Rite. I think the real Lantern Rite is about to begin. Tomorrow.
I think I'll head off now, if that's okay.
Thank you, little girl. Do you want us to walk you back?
No need, no need. Master is waiting for me right over there.
See ya, kiddo.
Dad.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you two. Besides, we haven't even seen Farina yet. She's supposed to be in Liyue as well.
Okay.
Your performance. I've seen many wushou dances in my time, but I've gotta admit, what you pulled off there was breathtaking.
Wow. I never thought I'd live to hear you say that.
You're serious about doing this professionally?
Hell yeah, dude.
Absolutely. I know it'll be difficult, but...
Then it doesn't matter. What I mean to say is, of course it'll be difficult. But if that's your decision, if that's your dream, then it doesn't matter how difficult it is. As long as you put in the work, then any obstacle can be overcome in time. Really, when I was young, I also... Actually, how about we save that story of my past for another time?
Okay.
What I really want to say is, I've changed my mind. And much like this kite, you also deserve to soar to new heights.
Dad.
Son.
Son? Haven't heard that in a while.
I bet you're wondering what's gotten into me saying all this.
Well, a little bit, yeah.
Anyway, I know I've never found the chance to say this before, but to me, Gaming, you've always been a great kid.
Okay, he's no longer an Asian parent.
Alright, that's everything I've got. Did you have something you wanted to say, or...?
Seeing the two of them talk things through like this really gives Paimon a sense of accomplishment.
Nice work, Paimon.
Now go. Over there. Your friends are still waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? But you came all this way.
It's true.
I'll be staying in Liyue Harbor for a bit longer.
Asian parents are
When
like
you
that,
have
mate.
time, we can grab dim sum together.
Jesus Christ, they really are dim sum coded. Oh my god.
Dad, honestly.
I can't. I can't with this guy, man.
Go.
Garming and his entire family. Oh my god.
Okay. Then I'm off.
Listen. This is not really a spoiler, but it kind of is a spoiler. Listen. When you get to Fontaine, you'll find a place called the Fortress of Meropide. Inside the Fortress of Meropide, there is a guy by the name of Risley. Or Risley. We call him Risley. And some of us call him Rizlord. Point is, there's a guy by the name of Risley. He's T-coded as all hell. Like, oh my god. My man's bloodstream is like 95% T, 5% blood. This guy, this family is dim sum coded like crazy. It's like they're on a dim sum diet. Anyway.
That's quite the smile you've got there, Gaming.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yes.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Anything you'd like us to do? Or you'd like to do?
I'd like to find and thank Auntie Shenyun, as well as everyone else who's helped me out. If everyone has time, maybe we could all get together and...
Oh yes, the big meal. Oh, okay, never mind. Nice. Alright. I guess we will see Farina tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream Genshin tomorrow. Probably will stream Genshin tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, we're gonna call it a night because it's like 12:30, so, you know, it's time for bed. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, don't forget to follow. Feel free to sub if you're watching on YouTube now or in the future. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch. Let my name echo in song!
Let's keep going, team. Many happy returns. Hey, what gives?
Time to shine! Things are about to get dicey. Gotcha.
Leave the wounded to me. You had your chance, mighty mythical beast. pain, no gain.
Here's the good! What's this?
Let my name echo in song! Strike up! Justice will prevail! Final!
Many happy returns! Sorry, pal.
Warren?
How dare you! Shower me with praise!
Let's sweeten the deal! What's this?
Let the world collide! You asked for it!
Up to it, Montai!
charge. I see everything. The Temple of Wisdom.
Try not to enjoy this.
Remember, health comes first. Mind the side effects.
A sight to behold. Right now. Right here. Come on out. This may prove...
You're in for a little shock.